Good morning, good morning, good morning. Yes, it is morning. How did that happen? Oh my goodness. Hello, everybody. So happy to be here. It is Tuesday, the day after the eclipse. Yes, we all survived it, right? Good morning, Andrea. I am feeling better. Thank you. Thank you. Yes, the magic medicine worked so well and knocked whatever that was that I had out of me in 2 days. So I'm feeling much, much better. And thank you for asking. So where is everybody? Let's get them in here. Let's do the heart brain and maybe they'll find their way in. Okay, so hand on the heart and slow down the breathing. And then add in some love. Put a smile on your face. Get that energy flowing from the heart to the brain and then to the divine. Giving so much gratitude this morning for another day alive, for being able to breathe. Just saying hello to the world. That always feels so good to do that. Good morning, Deirdre. So glad you're here. So happy Tuesday, everyone. And Tuesday is a thankful Tuesday. So let's put in something that you're grateful for. I am grateful for all of my P's. So grateful that it's a new day and you're here. Good morning, Pat Moss. All right, so let's see what the angel message was. What's the angel message? I am worthy. I am worthy. Isn't that a great angel message to share with us? So let me read that and hopefully we can get some more P's coming in this morning. I am worthy. Life is really simple, but we insist on making it complicated. That was said by Confucius. The angels have said to me so many times that life is simple, but we insist on making it complicated. It is so true that we have a hard time with things that seem too easy to be true. We become skeptical of the good stuff, even when it's right in front of us. Is it a matter of feeling worthy? I think that is part of it for sure. I also think we are afraid to dream bigger, limiting ourselves to the mediocre or something less than what we desire. Dear angels, why can we not just accept our worthiness? We deserve everything good that life can bring our way. How often, though, do we not see it or think that if someone else has it, we are not entitled to it? Dear ones, when you think with ego thoughts, you see others as different. You see separation and all that comes with it: competition, comparison, and lack. Worthiness is your birthright. You don't have to do without because someone else has what you desire. When you can accept that there is more than enough for all, you will lose the limitations that you have placed on yourselves. All barriers are inside. We encourage you to look at them closely with your spiritual eyes. There is no one outside of yourself telling you that you are not worthy. And if by chance someone tries to do so, then we encourage you to remember your magnificence. You are a spark of the divine, a magnificent being of love and light. Treat yourself as such. Dear angels, today I promise to remember my magnificence. Can you say that to yourself? I am worthy. I am worthy. What a beautiful, beautiful message to tell ourselves first thing in the morning. And Deirdre, grateful to John and Joni. John took my phone apart and saw that all it needs is a new SIM card, which is free. And now I can send the new phone back when that card comes. Oh, what a blessing. And isn't it great to have friends that step up and help you? I love that for you, Deirdre. I'm so happy that things are working out perfectly, right? Everything is working perfectly. All right, so let me see what Kuan Yin has to say about all of this, while hopefully some of our P's are finding their way in here. I don't know where they are. They must have got lost on the way. We're calling them in. Let's say their names and get them in here. EIWP, exactly, Deirdre. So where are our para genes? Auntie Jean, Blue Jean, come on in. All right, so Kuan Yin says that you are one of a kind. I love that. You are one of a kind. So let me turn my phone off so it stops making noise. Oh, because it wasn't, yeah, it was shared in to the group. Thank you, Andrea, for doing that. Okay, so Kuan Yin's message, you are one of a kind. Your own path will never be exactly the same as anyone else's. The type of frequency you hold is as individual as your fingerprints. That uniqueness cannot ever be taken from you, co-opted by another, or compromised in any way. Relish your uniqueness and share it lovingly, freely, joyfully with the world. I love that Kuan Yin card. You are one of a kind. It is so very true. Good morning, Kathy Hand. So happy you're here this morning. And how's everything going with everyone? This is Tuesday, Thankful Tuesday, and we're giving out some gratitude. Deirdre had a wonderful gratitude share. So anybody else, if you want to share anything, I'm grateful to be feeling better. Grateful that we know what to do when something happens and we start feeling bad, or something tries to rear its ugly head and we're not feeling so good. We know that there's things we can do to start feeling better. And I don't get any money for advertising that miraculous over-the-counter drug that I take when I start feeling a little under the weather, but it really does knock stuff out of you in like 2 days, sometimes 1 day, but I feel so much better this morning. Joanne, good morning, good morning. Oh, it's Hope's birthday. Did you share it, the show to her, Andrea? Because I love our Hope. Sometimes, though, she has difficulty finding where we're streaming on Facebook. There's something about a Facebook thing that it just doesn't put it out there to everyone. Thank you, Andrea, for doing that. So yes, let's give our Hope some big birthday love. It's also Christine Kunz's birthday today, Charlie's daughter. So let's send her some extra love and hugs. Oh, thank you, Deirdre. And Sally and Tony, good morning, good morning. Thank you for sharing. Grateful for waking up today. That's a beautiful gratitude. That's mine too. Every day when I open my eyes, I say thank you. Thank you for this day. Thank you for love. Thank you that I'm still alive. And then I look at my clock and I say, oh, I may be a few minutes late with the peas. I tried to get here on time. It just doesn't always work. because right now I have to go up 2 flights of stairs to get up here to you guys. And then I forgot my phone, so I had to go back down and back up again. I get my exercise here at this house for sure. But it was so precious because I got up and I start walking up the stairs, and there's 2 beautiful babies looking at me. The 2 cats here, they're just so pretty and gracious, and one of them didn't take to me at first. He was very standoffish, and now he's the one coming up to me the most and wanting attention. And he actually let me brush him last night. So I'm very grateful that the cats are warming up to me. All right. Good morning, Josephine, sweet Josie, and Miss Colleen, our Rick. Somebody call that pirate in here. And how's everything going, Josie? How's the job hunt? Everything else that's happening? Sally, you cut your finger yesterday. Ooh, ouch. I bet your hand does hurt. I have sympathy pains for you because my hand hurts too. When I was in Dallas, my niece has a husky, and it caught me with its paw right on the hand, and I'm still dealing with that. I'm still working with trying to get it cleared up, but I heal slow. So I'm still dealing with it and hoping that it's going to clear up any day now. Okay, so what else is going on? Any more check-ins? You can see that we're getting a beautiful dawn outside where I'm at. It's just now about 6:30, so the sun's not up yet. It's just starting to get a little light outside, and it's going to be a great day. I know it is. Thank you, Andrea, for calling in our Ricky Rick with an ARG. Let's get him in here. So, Josie, what are you grateful for? It's Tuesday. It's Thankful Tuesday. And so happy to be here with all of you. So, the Midnight Calls book is that close to being sent to the publisher. I'm waiting for an email because I had sent the cover to someone to get some input from her. And I got all the resources done. I have one last thing to do, and that's the index, and then it will be sent to the publisher. I'm so excited because it's getting close, and I chose a launch date of April 22nd. We're going to do it on the 2/2 day. So I'm so excited, and I can't wait for you all to see this book and see how beautiful it is. Not just that, but it's those messages. It's the longer messages that are in the Angels book. The Angels in my pocket, those are excerpts from the bigger book, Midnight Calls and Dawn Arises. So mark your calendars, April 22nd, the book will be available in print and in Kindle. And of course, I will run another special so you can get it in the Kindle version for free the day that we launch. Good morning, Jennifer. All right, so how about some messages from the Angels in My Pocket book? And I'm going to call up Leo, so I'll have him ready and prepared to sing to us. There he is. And somehow I lost the link to his song. So I gotta go scroll and find it. And while I do that, let me know if there's any page that you would like read from in the Angels in My Pocket book. All right, come on. Where's your song at, Leo? There it is. Okay. All right, so Leo's queued up, and let's see what we got. Oh, nobody wants a message? Okay, we can go right to our prayers. Let me put that in here. Type in your prayer requests. So the other announcement I have is there will be a Peapod podcast today. And my guest is Diane Collins. She's the CEO and co-founder of Quantum Think, and she is amazing. You may have seen her on our podcast, Imagine Peace, that Marbeth and I did, and she is just such a beautiful energy. So I can't wait to introduce her to all of you. Page 11 for Andrea Gregg. Yes, ma'am. Getting there. Good morning, Robin. Oh, Robin, thank you for being here with us this morning. So page 11 for Andrea, and then we'll go to 67 for Robin. Ah, dear ones, memories are the threads that connect you to the eternal. They are the whispers of your soul, echoing through time. I am so grateful for the memories I have of meeting most of you. There's some I haven't met yet in person, including you, Andrea, but I did get to meet Robin Waters Dykes in Mississippi, and that was an amazing time for her. I mean, for me to meet her. And we just really we shared a lot of hugs, a lot of uh, just sitting in conversation. And what a beautiful soul Robin is. Thank you, Robin, for being in my life. Those memories are important, you guys, because they do last forever. And let's make more. Let's make more memories. I have a retreat coming up September 21st in Alamosa, Colorado. And it's going to be awesome. It's going to be held at Gratitude Ranch. And we'll be getting more information out to you and a flyer and all that good stuff as soon as Debbie gets back from California. We'll be getting that together for you. So make more memories. That's the message there. Yes, Robin is such a beautiful person, isn't she, Sally? Okay, so page 67 for Robin and then page 18 for Sally. Good morning, Annie. All right, 67 says, change the inside and you will change the outside. This is the freedom that you seek. This is returning home to love. Gently let go of anything that is not in alignment, whether that is a person, a place, or a thing, or perhaps a belief. You know, those beliefs that we hold on to, we need to examine them. We need to look at them every so often and say, hey, does that still fit for me? Is that still the way I think? Is that what's been shown to me in my lifetime? That is something to hold true. So the fifth agreement from Don Miguel Ruiz says, be skeptical and question everything. And yeah, just look at your beliefs, look at your belief system. How did those beliefs even come to be in your life? Is it just a matter of just believe it because that's the way it is? I grew up with a lot of that. A lot of times it was, you don't question authority, you don't question anything. And it got me in trouble a lot, but I was always curious and I always wanted to know. I wanted to dig down and get to the bottom of everything and find the truth in it. So be skeptical, ask those questions, and just say, is this belief something that's my belief, or is it just something that has been accepted? And you'll find out. You'll find out what that concept is all about, and is it something that you ascribe to? So be skeptical and ask questions and be open-minded. So page 18 for Sally and Tony. And 18 says, no one can take your power away unless you allow it to happen. There may be people who are bigger and stronger than you physically who choose to inflict harm or threaten you in some way. Realize that they are the ones with the problem, not you. Yeah. Anytime you're being bullied, anytime someone tries to exert power over you, just realize that that's their issue. That's not yours. And you have a choice. You always have a choice in the situation, whether you're going to just step back and shrink back and make yourself smaller, or you're going to stand tall in your divine authenticity and divine authority and say, no, I'm not going to let anyone run over me. Good morning, Catherine Kovacs. Okay, so let's get to the prayers. Deirdre gave us our prayers for all humans, Gaia, and all who live on her back, for world peace, attention to human trafficking, and support for parents of addicted children. Thank you, Deirdre. And Sally's asking for a friend's husband as well as herself to be placed on the prayer list. Linda Marie Clinton and her husband, Steve. He wound up in the ER only to find he has stage 4 cancer and there is nothing they can do. They give him a short time. Then they found blood clots and infection in his blood. Well, I'm sorry to hear that, Sally. And yes, we will lift up this couple, Linda and Steve, and pray for the best outcome for all. And, I always say, never give up. Never give up. And the cat decided to come and eat. It must be breakfast time. All right, so let's remember our Hope on her birthday. Hope over in the UK, who's getting better and better and better. And I am so happy about that. It was great to actually see her at the Healing Circle on Saturday. She showed up and we got to see her on camera. And there she is, speaking of our Hope. Just popping in. You're at lunch with friends, and much love to you, Hope, and happy birthday to you, Hope. And oh my gosh, I'm so happy that I got to see you. I was just sharing on Saturday, we actually got to see you and a glimpse of Zena, and it was just great to see you there at the Healing Circle. And Sally, won't give up till your last breath. Yeah, that's me too. A fighter to the end. And yeah, we're all wishing you happy birthday, Hope. There's a lot of beautiful messages for you here on the morning show. So I hope you're seeing them. All right, so we remember our Hope today and lifting her up for complete physical healing. Auntie Jean is recovering and feeling a lot better, but she's not here with us this morning. Our Blue Jean, I don't know. I haven't seen her in a couple of days, so I hope that she's doing better and praying for her eye problems to clear up. Mama Hada Bear, praying for her eye problems to clear up. And good morning, Isabel, our world traveler. I'm so glad you're back with us here in the States. All right, anybody else that we're praying for that's on our prayer list? Let's lift them up this morning, and I'm trying to remember who else it is in our P group that has asked for prayers. And Robin says, thank you, Teri and Sally, for your kind words and friendship. Over the years, we have traveled together. Oh, sweet one. I'm just delighted that I got to meet you in person. Annie says, Auntie Jean is taking a stress test today. Okay, she shared that in Messenger. All right, so let's get into our prayers. Just take a moment to breathe in and breathe out. Just release. Let's do some releasing today. Releasing of old concepts, old belief patterns, things that we just take for granted, that we don't question, that we just do. And let's just release whatever is not for our best and highest good, releasing the thought that we might not get better. Sometimes we're in the illness or whatever has happened to us. We just have that thought that we're not going to get better, that things are chronic and they keep on keeping on. But let's just release that belief. Clear that from your mind. Clear that concept that things won't get better. Let's clear the concept that there's going to always be war. There's always going to be fighting. Let's clear that up. Just breathe into your heart and just say, I release this belief. I let go of this concept that's not true. And I hold on to the truth and the promise that we can have peace on our earth, that we can have good health, that we can have whatever it is that our heart desires, just like what the angels told us in the message last night. It is our birthright to be happy and healthy and free. So feel that, feel it in your heart. And let's say that affirmation. I am healthy. I have every right to be healthy. I'm just as deserving of good health, good eyesight, being able to breathe. I'm just as deserving as anybody else. It is my birthright, and I'm claiming it, and I'm holding on to it. It's also my birthright to be abundant. So feel that in your heart. I have every right to be just as abundant as everyone else on the planet. Abundance is mine. I'm claiming it today. I'm claiming good health, prosperity, happiness, joy. I have the right to smile. I have the right to feel good. It is my birthright, and I claim it. So claim it right now. If you want to type it in the comments, do that. Claim your right to be the best you that you can be. You deserve it. You don't have to earn it. You just deserve it. So breathe that in and breathe out any thought that it's not true. Let go of anything that's trying to tell you that you can be sick. Anything that's trying to tell you that you're less than or you're not worthy. So I'd love for you to type in the comments, I am worthy. I deserve good health. I deserve abundance. I claim it. Thank you, Pat Moss. Claim your magnificence. This is what the angels were talking about last night. And it's something that clicks when we start doing the affirmations. Sometimes we don't think that we're worthy enough to have our prayers answered, but we are. We're worthy to be seen, acknowledged. We're worthy to have every desire in our heart. I am worthy. I claim it. Thank you, Andrea. Deirdre, I'm a magnificent, powerful being of love and light, and so it is. And you're worthy, Deirdre. You are worthy of having good health and abundance and prosperity. Annie, I am worthy. I am love. I am worthy of all good things. I love that. We're claiming it. We're reaching our hands out and saying, it's mine, whatever my heart desires. So hold that in your heart, whatever it is that's there on your mind, whatever it is that you're thinking, I don't know about this. I don't know if I can have that. I don't know if I can have what others have when they're happy and joyous and free and healthy and wealthy and wise. Well, yes, you can. Yes, you can. You can have and be anything that you want to be. This is our promise. So hold on to that promise. And I love that. P.S. I am worthy. Yes, you are, Deirdre. You're absolutely worthy. And Jennifer, thank you. I love you. I know that you probably have to run off somewhere. I saw that, I think, in Messenger. But thank you for being with us while you can. And let's remember all of those that couldn't be here today and lift up all of our P's, everyone in our beautiful spiritual family. I love you all so much, and you're all worthy of being the very best you can be. Share that with someone today. If you know somebody that's always down on themselves or down on the world or pointing their finger outside of themselves and blaming somebody or something for their woes, just tell them they're worthy. You are worthy, and you deserve to have everything good in your life, every desire that you want. How would that be for a response to somebody that's claiming and moaning and groaning and always looking at the negative, those negative Nellies? What if we responded to them with, you are worthy? You deserve good. Just claim it and see what happens. Because I think once we speak the truth to someone, they can't unhear it, right? So that's the thing with affirmations. When you're telling yourself, I am worthy, you can't unhear that. So the more you tell yourself, the more you say those affirmations to yourself, the more it's going to sink in. And the more you're going to realize, hey, maybe I am worthy. And you'll start looking at it and questioning your belief of not being worthy, or that someone else has it, so I can't have it, right? That's an erroneous belief. So believe in your own divine destiny, your divine power, your divine authenticity. And Robin, I claim my abundance, knowledge, wisdom. I am enough and worthy, and so it is. It is so. Amen, sister. It is so. Our worthiness is a given. It's not a concept. It's not a lofty idea. It is who we are and what we are as magnificent beings of love and light. So claim it and own it. I love that. I love that for you all this morning. And as we have lifted up each other, now we're going to lift up the ones that are here, the ones that came in and wanted to just love on each other. Thank you for being here. I love you so much. And that's the words. Jennifer got us started with it. So let me put that up here. Thank you. I love you. It's our magic words. They're like magic beans. Once you start sowing those words, then look out, because anything is possible, right? So let me get Leo singing to us, and we'll get on with our day. Thank you, Andrea. I love you so much. Come on, come on. Thank you, Deirdre. Thank you all for your prayers for me. I feel 1,000% better this morning. Yesterday, I couldn't even get out of bed. So, quite the turnaround.
going into a new dimension. Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the
Peas in the pod. That's us.
Thank you, I love you, namaste. Morning Cuppa full of joy, every day. To start the day on a high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy.
Thank you, Sally and Tony.
The daily mantras. Thank you, I love you, namaste.
Cuppa full of joy. Thank you, Pat Moss. Oh, Annie, you know me. I bounce back. There's nothing that can keep me down. So, yeah, no worries. Just I appreciate the prayers. Isabel. Robin. Peas in the pod, that's what we are. And the pea pod is today at 5 o'clock Eastern. Oh, thank you, Robin. Absolutely grateful for answered prayers. I think you shared one, right? Praise for Pat, who got a good report yesterday and sitting up and talking. Thank you for sharing that. Accept, align, allow. AAA, y'all. Morning Cuppa full of joy every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peas in the pod. The daily mantra is thank you. Thank you. I love you. Full of joy every day. To start the day on the high vibe, we call the AAA. Morning Cuppa full of joy with all the peas in the pod. The daily mantra is thank you. I love you. Namaste. Cuppa full of joy. All right. It's coming to the end. So who's going to help Leo? There you go, Deirdre. We can't let Leo sing the song by himself. Thank you, Andrea. And I hope you have a blessed day. Woo! Thank you for being here. Oh, I love you all so much. Thank you for all your prayers for each other, for your prayers for me. And hopefully I'll see some of you at 5 o'clock this afternoon, Eastern time, when we talk to Diane Collins, beautiful soul, talking to us about quantum thinking. And let's just listen to what she has to say because it's absolutely amazing. So stay in your hearts and stay blessed. I love you so much. I will see you later. Namaste, y'all.